wearing a mask at the masquerade ball, a face that is beautiful, but not me at all. I'm dancing with strangers who are equally veiled, and nobody knows that my heart has been failed. The band plays a waltz and the dancers move close. They're hiding behind masks, they're performing their ghost of the person they wish that they could be tonight, in the dim candlelit darkness beneath the soft light. Masquerade ball, where nobody's true. We're all wearing faces that hide what we do. Masquerade ball, the perfect place to hide all my heartbreak behind this false face. I see you across the ballroom, dressed in silver and blue. For a moment I think that you're looking at me too, but it's impossible to know behind your mask. If you're seeing or hiding, I'm afraid to ask. The masks are a metaphor for how we live our lives. We're all masquerading, we're all in disguise. The midnight bell rings and we're supposed to unmask, but I'm terrified of revealing what lies beneath my task. So I sneak out the back door before the unmasking time, and I run through the darkness, trying to escape this crime. My mask stays upon my face all the way home, a permanent disguise that I wear all alone. The masquerade ball is just a single night, but I've been wearing masks for my entire life. I wonder if everyone is running from themselves too, if everyone's exhausted from pretending what they do, if everyone's afraid of being known at all, if everyone would rather just attend another masquerade ball. The ball becomes a metaphor for all the love I've known, lovers who love the mask but never love the bone beneath the surface, never wanted to see the real me, just the illusion that I've carefully choreographed to be. One day I'll find a person who wants to unmask me, who wants to see the real woman underneath this tragedy. But I've been masked so long, I'm not sure I remember her, the authentic person beneath the glitter and the fur. So I keep attending masquerade balls year after year, hoping that tonight might be different, someone might care to see the real me, to take the mask away. But I'm terrified of what would be revealed if I did today. Masquerade ball, where nobody's true. We're all wearing faces that hide what what we do, a masquerade ball, the perfect place to hide all my heartbreak behind this false face. I found an abandoned greenhouse on the edge of town, where flowers die in silence and the vines are falling down. You brought me here one summer when you wanted to impress. You said that you would build a world of beauty for us blessed. But now the glass is broken, the flowers have all died, the vines are choking everything, the light is locked inside. The greenhouse that was supposed to be our paradise is now a mausoleum where our dreams have turned to ice. Abandoned greenhouse where our flowers died. Abandoned greenhouse where we said goodbye. Abandoned greenhouse, you're a monument to pain, to love that couldn't grow despite the sun and rain. I walk among the skeletons of plants that used to bloom. The dirt is hard and cracked beneath this glass and wooden tomb. I remember thinking that if we could create a life inside this greenhouse together, then I'd be your wife. The greenhouse couldn't hold us, couldn't keep us alive. Nothing built on false promises could ever hope to thrive. The vines have taken over, they're reclaiming all the space, weaving through the wreckage at a slow and steady pace. They don't care about the love that once was cultivated here. They just grow and grow regardless of the atmosphere. I thought about leaving here, but I keep coming back to walk among the wilting plants, to see what they lack. Perhaps if I keep tending them, keep trying to revive the garden that we planted, maybe I could feel alive. But gardens need sunlight, and they need the proper care. They need a gentle hand and someone who's always there. I can't be both the gardener and the thing that's being grown. I've spent so much effort, and I'm tired and alone. The glass panels are shattered, and the rain comes pouring in. The lines between the inside and the outside start to thin. Maybe that's a metaphor for what I should allow to happen to these boundaries between my heart and it, let the greenhouse fall completely to the ground. Let the vines consume it, let it crumble without sound. Let nature reclaim what we tried to cultivate and keep. And maybe then my heart could finally get some sleep. But I'm not ready yet to let it go completely. I'll keep coming back and tending it slowly and sweetly, until the day arrives when I can finally walk away from the abandoned greenhouse where my hope went to decay. Abandoned greenhouse where our flowers died. Abandoned greenhouse where we said goodbye. Abandoned greenhouse, you're a monument to pain, to love that couldn't grow despite the sun and rain. I've become a very talented dancer with my solitude. I tangos with the darkness in an elegant and rude. My partner is a phantom made of everything I've lost. I lead and I am led by memories that crossed. We move across the floorboards in a rhythm all our own. The shadows on the walls are witnesses to moans. I've learned the steps by heartbreak, learned the rhythm by the pain. And now the shadow dancing is the only way to remain. Dancing with shadows, that's the only dance I know, where the music is internal and the tears are part of show. Dancing with shadows, whirling through the night, till the darkness and I merge into a kind of blinding light. The shadow takes my hand and spins me round and round. My dress spreads out behind me without making any sound. We leap and we are gliding, though there's no one there to see except the broken mirror and whatever's left of me. Shadows are the only partners who will never leave. They're bound to me by darkness, they're forever there to grieve. I've danced with other people, but their arms felt far too real, too heavy with their presence. They couldn't couldn't make me feel the way that dancing with the shadows makes me feel so light, so almost like I'm flying, almost like I'm right. But shadows fade at daybreak, and I'm left here all alone. My partner disappears, and I'm a woman cold as stone. So I wait for the returning of the sunset and the dusk, when the shadows come back dancing, and I'm dust among the dust. Sometimes I see other people dancing with their own, and I wonder if their partners are as cold and made of stone, if they too have become experts at the art of this waltz, where the only one that's moving is the dancer, not the vault. The music winds around me like a rope, like it's a snake, and I'm dancing with the shadows till the morning light will break. And then I rest exhausted from the night of dancing long, my shadow partner fading like a melancholic song. I wonder if I'll die here, dancing in this room, if I'll become a shadow dancing in my tomb, still waltzing with the darkness, still moving to the beat of a music only heard by those who've known complete defeat. Dancing with shadows, that's the only dance I know, where the music is internal and the tears are part of show. Dancing with shadows, whirling through the night, till the darkness and I merge into a kind of blinding light. You knock 3 times on a brick wall door in an alley where the law don't see no more. There's a password whispered from a slot in the frame, and everybody's drinking to forget their shame. The lights are all amber and the shadows run deep, where the married folks come to secrets they'll keep. I'm behind the bar pouring gin into glass, watching everybody nursing their past in this speakeasy sorrow underneath the ground, where the music and the whiskey drown out the sound of the world that's burning up above. We're all down here nursing broken love. Speakeasy sorrow, dim and wrong, where we gather to sing this lonesome song. There's a professor in the corner with his hat on his lap, telling jokes to forget he lost his map. There's a society dame with her jewelry on, whose husband don't know where she's been gone. The pianist plays like his fingers are fire, every note aching with forbidden desire. And the singer on stage in a sequin dress, pouring out all of her private distress. There's a cop on the take, nursing soda and lies, pretending he don't see with his own two eyes. The bootlegger laughing in the back of the room, while we're all dancing towards some private doom. The bathtub gin tastes like it's cut with despair, but we drink it anyway 'cause we don't even care, as long as we're together in this dimly lit place. We can pretend that life don't have a face. This is what happens when the rules get too tight, when the legal and the living don't collide right. We create our own world in the dark underground, where forbidden is the sweetest sound. The raids will come eventually, that much is clear. We'll scatter like roaches, disappear. But there'll be another door and another wall, another speakeasy when the sorrow calls. 'Cause human nature demands a place where we can show our secret face, where the sins don't get judged and the truth don't hurt. Just whiskey and music and cotton light shirt in this speakeasy sorrow underneath the ground, where the music and the whiskey drown out the sound of the world that's burning up above. We're all down here nursing broken love. Speakeasy sorrow, dim and wrong, where we gather to sing this lonesome song. There's a ballroom 6 blocks from the waterfront, where they haven't danced in 15 years. The chandeliers hang heavy, cold and blunt above the floor where light no longer clears. The mirrors still remember all the faces, the women in their gowns of silk and lace. The bandstand empty, no more wasted spaces, just dust particles hanging in the space. Ballroom dust That's all that's left to prove that people once came here just to move, to glide across that floor in someone's arms, to feel alive despite the world's alarms. Ballroom dust and memories that sting of orchestras that used to make us sing. I came here once in 1929 with a man who swore he'd never let me go. The band was playing something so divine, my feet weren't even touching the floor below. He held me like I mattered in this world, like I was something precious, something true. We waltzed around that room, the music swirled. I thought the night would never have to move. He went to war and never came back home. The ballroom closed its doors that very year. I walked those stairs alone, completely alone. The stage where he last kissed me, just the sphere of sadness floating up into the dark. The mirrors fractured ornaments of grief, just fragments of the magic and the spark that turned to ballroom dust beyond belief. I went back there last week, you know. The building's slated for demolition. The realtor said they're clearing the whole road to make some parking lots, some grim position. I climbed those stairs one final time alone, to say goodbye to every waltz, each dance, to all the love I felt there. All I'd known would disappear like I had never had a chance. The dust was thick enough to write a name in, but I just let my hand fall through the air. 'Cause what was there to write? What was the gain in pretending that those waltzes meant something there? The chandelier had fallen to the floor, a thousand crystals broken, scattered wide, just like the heart that left that ballroom door, just like the girl who had nowhere to hide. Ballroom dust, ballroom dust, where the dancers used to trust. My mother planted gardenia blossoms in the garden of our childhood home. They bloomed white and beautiful and awesome in a place where I was never alone. The gardenia was my mother's favorite flower. She'd sit beneath it in the afternoon She said this flower has a special power to make you feel like you're home soon. Gardenia blossoms and goodbye, the white petals falling from the sky. The scent reminds me of her face, of a safe and gentle place. Gardenia blossoms and goodbye, the last words that we never said goodbye. She took her secret to the grave, leaving me with gardenias to say. I never knew my mother had a secret, a love that she'd kept hidden all these years. My father was a kind man, but incompleted was their marriage, filled with unshed tears. After she died, I found the letters hidden in a box beneath the floor. Love letters that made me feel better about the woman I'd known before. The gardenia tree bloomed the day she died. I cut the flowers and brought them to her grave. I thought about the way she'd lied to my father, and the way she'd cave to the pressures of her duty to the family, to the rules that said a woman had to choose between her love and her responsibility. And I understood her suffering, her ruse. The gardenia is a flower of contradiction, beautiful and fragrant and pristine, but it requires a certain strict addiction to the rules of how a flower should be seen. And women are like gardenia blossoms. We're expected to be beautiful and pure, but we're hiding our secret, passionate moments in the depths of what we have to endure. I planted gardenias of my own when I had my own family, my own home. But I swore that I would not condone the silence, the secrets, the alone. I told my children about their grandmother, about the love that she had to hide. I told them that they could be like no other, that they could choose love as their guide. My daughter became a woman who loved boldly. She didn't hide, she didn't pretend. She lived her life so beautifully, so coldly. She refused to bend, refused to send her love into the shadows, into silence. She grabbed her happiness with both hands. She broke free from the cycles of violence, of secrets and sad, divided stands. Now I'm old and I'm surrounded by gardenias that my daughter planted for me. They bloom white and they smell like the series of women who came before me, who fought and who suffered and who dreamed of a life that was theirs, that was free. And I hope that my granddaughter sees them and understands her legacy. Gardenia blossoms and goodbye, the white petals floating by. The moon was full the night you said you loved me, and no other. You held me close beneath its light, and I believed you, lover. We danced upon the grass beneath the silver glow so bright, and I thought that we were invincible beneath that perfect night. But the moon's a witness to the darkness hiding in the hearts of people who appear so full of love but tear things apart. You whispered all your promises beneath the lunar light, but you were speaking falsehoods in the cover of the night. Moonlit betrayal, you used the light to hide all the darkness in your heart, all the deception and the lies. Moonlit betrayal, I should have seen the signs in the shadows that were cast by the light. I see you with another beneath the same full moon, dancing in the exact same way. I recognize the tune, the same promises you're making, the same way you hold her close. And I realize the betrayal underneath the moonlight most. The moon keeps rising every month and casting its harsh light on the broken-hearted women that you've loved throughout the night. I've learned that the moon is not a friend to broken hearts. It illuminates the pain and tears us all apart. It shows us what we want to see while hiding what is real. The darkness of intention, the way that people feel. I can't look at the moon anymore without the pain of remembering the promises that you made in vain. The moon was complicit in the deception and the ruse. It helped you hide the truth from me. It helped you play the blues. many times have you looked up at the lunar light and felt no guilt or conscience for the darkness in the night? The moon will keep on rising and the cycles will remain. The betrayals will keep happening and the hearts will ache with pain, all beneath the silver light that makes the darkness look so bright. And people like you will keep on playing games throughout the night. I've learned to fear the moonlight now, to see it as a foe, a facilitator of the lies and deception that can flow from lips of men like you, who use the beauty as a mask to hide the cruel intentions, to hide the darkness you've amassed. So I'll avoid the moonlit nights, I'll stay inside when it's full, because the pain of remembering the betrayal is too dull to bear beneath that light that once felt magical and bright. Now it's just a sad reminder of your lies throughout the night. Moonlit betrayal, you use the light to hide all the darkness in your heart, all the deception and the lies. Moonlit betrayal, I should have seen the signs in the shadows that were cast by the light. There's a bottle on the mantle, and I'm running from the past, trading in my futures for a burn that might just last. Got a ticket to the mountains, where the wolves still roam around, where the only things that matter are the shadows and the sound. Met a man in gambling halls who promised me a ride, said he'd take me far away from everything I hide. But his smile was made of whiskey and his eyes were cold as stone, and I knew that I would travel with him, darling, never alone. Whiskey and wolves, that's the path I'm walking down, where the civilized can't follow and there isn't any town. Whiskey to forget with, and the wolves to understand that sometimes running toward the dark is the only way to stand. Whiskey and wolves, they keep me sane at night. And the closer that I'm getting to the edge, the more I feel alive. There's a cabin in the nowhere where I'm carving out my name in the wood with broken fingernails, and learning how to claim that the things that hurt the deepest can be beautiful and true, and the only way to heal them is to stare into the blue. I could go back to the city, I could try to be redeemed, but these mountains got me now. I'm living in between the thing that wants to kill me and the thing that sets me free. The wolves and I are partners in this strange mortality. When the winter comes with vengeance and the snow begins to fall, I'll be grateful for the whiskey and the wolves to break my call. They don't judge me for the failures, and they don't ask me why. I'm the only kind of woman who deserved a slower die. The bottle's getting lighter and my heart is getting light, and the wolves are singing something about how to get it right. Maybe I won't make it through another season here, but I'll be peaceful in the darkness. Got nothing left to fear. Whiskey and wolves, that's the path I'm walking down, where the civilized can't follow and there isn't any town. Whiskey to forget with, and the wolves to understand that sometimes running toward the dark is the only way to stand. Whiskey and wolves, they keep me sane at night. And the closer that I'm getting to the edge, the more I feel alive. I light a cigarette and watch the smoke curl up and fade. Just like every promise that your silver tongue had made. The ashes fall like snowflakes on this table worn with time, and I wonder how you tasted on the border of sublime. This lipstick mark upon the cigarette is all that's left of the woman I used to be before you drank me dry and deaf. I tap the ash into a tray that's overflowing now, with all the evidence of how I let you take my vow. Cigarette smoke and regret, that's all I've got to show for the nights I spent believing in a love that had to go. Cigarette smoke and regret, rising to the ceiling fan, while I sit here contemplating What went wrong with your plan? The room fills up with haze from all the cigarettes I've burned, each one a meditation on a lesson I have learned. Too late, always too late, that seems to be my tale of loving men who leave me hollow like an empty snail. The smoke dances like a phantom, like the memory of your touch. But memories are weightless, and they don't amount to much. I watch a stranger sitting at the table next to mine. He watches how I smoke, how my hands move through the shrine of self-destruction, and he asks me for a light, but I just point and tell him some are meant to burn all night. The cigarette gets shorter, burns down to my fingertips. I've smoked through all my mornings, smoked through all my tricks. The final ember glows, and then it dies into the black. And I know that you're not coming, and I know you're not coming back. I crush it in the ashtray, stub it with a heavy hand. The smoke goes nowhere special, just disperses through the land. I light another cigarette, begin the prayer again. This ritual of burning is the only way I've learned to cleanse cigarette smoke and regret. That's all I've got to show for the nights I spent believing in a love that had to go. Cigarette smoke and regret, rising to the ceiling fan, while I sit here contemplating what went wrong with your plan. There's an old woman living in the Treme, they say, who can read your future in the cards that she plays, with eyes like the night and a voice like the wind. She knows all the secrets locked up deep within. They come to her scared in the cover of dark, with broken hearts seeking to make their mark. And she lights up the candles, and she whispers the spell that might bring them redemption, or might send them to hell. Oh, voodoo queen's lullaby, rock me to sleep. love that runs so deep. Your magic is ancient and your wisdom is true. Sing me a lullaby, voodoo, voodoo, voodoo queen's lullaby. Hold me close, tight, in the power of faith, in the darkness of night. My mama took me to her when I was just young. Said, baby, you got to know what you've become. You carry your ancestors in every bone, their power and their magic right down to your own. She tied up a gree-gree and hung it around my neck. Said, this here will save you, you better not forget that the spirits are with you, and the saints know your name, and they'll guide you through the sorrow and lift up the shame. Now I'm teaching my daughter what she taught me before, how to light the incense and how to explore the space between the living and the ones who have passed, how to make a love strong enough to last. The people come seeking and the people come broken, and I give them the wisdom that don't need be spoken, 'cause it lives in their blood from the mothers before, a connection to magic that can't be ignored. This is the voodoo that the churches condemn, but it's older than their book, and it's older than them. It's the faith of a people who found their own way to survive and to thrive and to come what may. There's a power in the naming and a power in the knowing that we're part of the universe's constant flowing, that we're magic ourselves in the way that we love, in the way that we heal and rise above. So when you come seeking me on some dark New Orleans night, I'll light up my candles and I'll hold you tight, and I'll sing you the lullaby that your mama knew, the voodoo queen's lullaby to carry you through. Oh, voodoo queen's lullaby, rock me to sleep in the mysteries of love that run so deep. Your magic is ancient and your wisdom is true. Sing me a lullaby, voodoo, voodoo, voodoo queen's lullaby. Hold me close, tight, in the power of faith, in the darkness of night. The chandelier above my bed casts shadows that dance across your sleeping, peaceful face. The crystal prisms break the light and scatter 1,000 tiny versions of this place. I lie awake and count them as they move there, like ghosts of every moment that we've shared. The shadows deepen as the evening looms there, a darkness that I've always been prepared. Shadows from the chandelier, tell me all the truths I'm trying not to hear, that you'll be gone before the morning light, that these shadows are the only thing that's right. Shadows from the chandelier, dancing, dancing out their dark career, showing me the future in their play, showing me you're leaving here someday. When you first came to lie down on this mattress, you laughed and said the shadows made you smile. You thought they were romantic, thought we'd have this forever in this bedroom all the while. You took my hand and traced the shapes they're making. You said, look how they dance to their own song. But I could see the cracks, I could taste the breaking. I knew that you were never here for long. My grandmother had the same exact chandelier. She hung it when she moved into this house. Before the war, before the grief, the fear here, before her husband crept around like mouse. I asked her once why she kept it hanging, when it reminded her of all she'd lost. She said the shadows were her way of planning to be ready when the day she had to leave crossed. The shadows show you everything you need to know about the way that love will die. They're patient tutors, they're your teacher's creed. They teach you how to smile and how to lie. They teach you how to pretend that it's alright, that the man beside you will remain, that the shadows dancing here into the night are promises and not just gentle pain. Last night you held me and I felt you slipping like water through my fingers, slow and sure. The shadows danced and capered and were skipping around us like the future. I'm not sure. You kissed my forehead in that gentle manner that tells me you're already gone away. The shadows settled into something planned here, the pattern of our final breaking day. I'm lying here without you on this mattress. The chandelier above still casts its spell. The shadows move in patterns, ways that matter. tell the story that I know too well, that love is just a temporary shadow cast by something burning far away. And when the light goes out, we're left in meadows of darkness where the shadows used to play. Shadows from the chandelier, dancing in the space we used to share. Shadows from the chandelier. There's a church on the corner where the holy people pray, where the sinners go on Sunday thinking they can wash away everything they've done in darkness, everything they've been. But the cathedral bells keep ringing and they never will forgive. Went in there on Sunday with a heart as black as coal, looking for forgiveness, looking for some reason for my soul. But the priest behind the lattice just kept asking me the same questions that I couldn't answer without burning up in shame. Cathedral bells, cathedral bells, ringing out across the town, calling all the broken sinners, calling fallen people down. Don't bring redemption, and the prayer don't make it clean. The sins are still between us, and the bells are just a dream. Cathedral bells, cathedral bells, tolling for the dead and lost. But nobody keeps paying, 'cause they've counted up the cost. I remember when I was a girl in confirmation white, looking at the altar like it held the world's light. But I learned that heaven doesn't want the kind of girl I became, and the bells are just a mockery of everything I am. Maybe there's a God up there looking down and turning away from the wreckage that I'm leaving in my wake every single day. But the cathedral bells keep ringing, and they're singing of the damned, and I'm accepting my position at the bottom of His hand. There's no penance that could purify the things I've done for cash, no confession that could absolve me from my desperate, dirty past. So I've left the church behind me, left the holy and the clean, left the bells to ring for other people, other dreams. But sometimes in the evening, when the city falls to dark, I can hear those cathedral bells echoing through my heart. And I wonder if forgiveness is still waiting up above, or if I've burned away forever any possibility of love. Cathedral bells, cathedral bells, ringing out across the town, calling all the broken sinners, calling fallen people down. But the bells don't bring redemption, and the prayer don't make it clean. The sins are still between us, and the bells are just a dream. Cathedral bells, cathedral bells, tolling for the dead and lost. But nobody keeps paying, 'cause they've counted up the cost. The sun's going down on the cotton field wide, and I'm going down with what I couldn't hide. Picked cotton till my fingers bled, all for the quota in the overseer's head. My mama picked before me, and her mama before. 3 generations working from dawn until soar. The bowls so white they hurt your eyes, but the pay never matched the sacrifice. In the cotton dusk, I'm singing my requiem for all of the innocence we couldn't keep from them. The sun sets red on the fields we worked. Every dream we had got slowly hurt. Cotton dust requiem, mourning the day when freedom gets sold for a meager pay. There's a boy in the field, about 14 or so, same eyes that my brother had before he let go, before he ran off to the city lights, where at least he could work through the night. To tell him, get out while you can, don't tie yourself here to this burning land. But the words got caught like the dust in my throat, and I watched as he picked like a drowning boat. The preacher man comes on Sunday to say, heaven's waiting if you just obey. But I wonder if heaven's got cotton too, or if that's just another white man's screw. I've given my life to this soil and this road, watching my children and my children's children grow in a cycle of labor that never broke free, while the world moved on and forgot about me. At the cotton dusk, the reckoning comes for all of the beating and the songs unsung. The earth keeps the memory even when we forget the price of the cotton and the mountain debt. But I see something changing in the evening air. Young people refusing, declaring it's unfair. And maybe someday this field will know rest, and maybe someday we'll all be blessed. So I'm singing my requiem at the close of the day for all that was stolen and taken away, but also for hope that might yet come through. That the cotton dusk someday will mean something new. In the cotton dust, I'm singing my requiem for all of the innocence we couldn't keep from them. The sun sets red on the fields we worked. Every dream we had got slowly heard. Cotton dust requiem, mourning the day when freedom gets sold for a meager pay. There's a woman in the corner of the Red Dragon room, dressed in midnight blue and trailing perfume like a tomb. Her cigarette holder catches neon's dying glow. She orders gin and tonic, never lets a whisper go. In the velvet shadows where the secrets sleep, she's been waiting 17 years for promises to keep. The band plays mournful melodies that match her weary eyes, each note a small betrayal, a beautiful goodbye. In the velvet shadows, that's where she hides her soul, where the music drapes like cobwebs, and she's slowly losing hold. In the velvet shadows, nobody knows her name, just a silhouette at midnight, dancing with her shame. The bartender knows her story, knows it by heart, knows about the soldier who tore her world apart. Every Friday evening she returns to this same stool, waiting for a ghost that makes her look the fool. The shadows stretch and lengthen as the dawn comes creeping in. She gathers up her dignity and starts the night again in the velvet shadows. That's where she hides her soul, where the music drapes like cobwebs, and she's slowly losing hold in the velvet shadows. Nobody knows her name, just a silhouette at midnight, dancing with her shame. Morning finds the empty room, the jazz band all gone still. The shadows fade to nothing, but her heartache lingers still. She leaves her lipstick stain upon a glass of yesterday and walks into the daylight, counting down her final day. The garden district's sleeping, but the gardens don't rest. The flowers keep blooming in their obsessive best. And I'm walking the sidewalks where the trolley don't come, past the mansions that house all the broken and the ones. There's a woman in a rocking chair on a veranda so grand. She's been there for hours, I don't think she stands. And her eyes follow me as I walk through the night, like she knows something about me that I can't get right. Midnight in the garden district, where the shadows run deep, where the secrets are buried beneath the magnolia trees. And the women are waiting for something they can't name. Midnight in the garden district, remembering shame. The rain's falling softly on the azalea red, on the garden that's tended by the living and dead. There's a gate that's locked tight to keep the world out, but it don't keep the sorrow from finding about. this street from a lifetime ago, when I lived in a house here with a terrible show of civility and propriety, covering up all the darkness that nobody would dare to corrupt. There's a man on this corner, he's doing something strange. He's picking up flowers that the gardens exchange, and he's laying them down in a pattern that's clear, like he's trying to speak to somebody near. And I realize he's grieving for something long lost in this garden district, no matter the cost of maintaining appearances and looking just right. The sorrow seeps through like a stain in the night. The garden district's beautiful in the way that it hurts. It's a place where the wealthy come to nurse all their shirks of responsibility for the world that's outside of their gates and their gardens and their civilized pride. I'm walking these streets and I'm starting to see all the sadness hidden by the civility, all the women in their dressing gowns waiting for dawn, all the men coming home from the places they've gone. And I'm grateful for the midnight and the darkness and rain that washes away all the pretense and the strain that allows us to see what we're all trying to hide. In the garden district at midnight, we confide. Midnight in the garden district, where the shadows run deep, where the secrets are buried beneath the magnolia trees. And the women are waiting for something they can't name. Midnight in the garden district, remembering shame. Pour me a whiskey, bartender, and I'll tell you all my sins. Let me drink them down like water till the forgetting begins. I've been carrying this burden for so many heavy years, and I think that golden liquor might dissolve it all in tears. I used to go to church on Sunday, and I'd light a candle bright but the whiskey works much faster, and it works throughout the night. It fills the emptiness inside me that the scripture couldn't reach. Takes me to a place of darkness that the angels couldn't teach. Whiskey prayer, burning down my throat like a supplication uttered from a woman worn with coat of all the sins and sorrows that she's carried all her days. Whiskey prayer works much better than all of those sacred ways. Whiskey prayer, it's the only grace that I can feel descending on my broken, weary face. The priest would say forgiveness, but the whiskey doesn't lie. It just shows me who I am and teaches me the way to die, with a little bit of dignity, with a little bit of peace, with a glass of something golden and my sufferings release. Maybe I'm a blasphemy, maybe I'm a fool, but the church abandoned people like me. Never taught a rule about how to live and breathe when you've got nothing left to lose. And whiskey's been my pastor and my savior and my muse. So I'm raising up this glass now in a prayer toward the sky for the strength to face another day without the will to die, for the beauty of the darkness and the warmth of something strong, and the mercy of oblivion that I won't belong to for long. When I finally meet my maker, I'll be honest and I'll say that whiskey was my solace when I couldn't find a way, that the bottle was a better friend than anybody living, and the burn inside was at least proof I was still given. Whiskey prayer, burning down my throat like a supplication uttered from a woman worn with coat of all the sins and sorrows that she's carried all her days. Whiskey prayer works much better than all of those sacred ways. Whiskey prayer, it's the only grace that I can feel descending on my broken, weary face. I walked into Sal's pawn shop on a Tuesday evening. My mama's wedding ring I had been keeping 3 months behind on the rent that's due. Needed the money more than the memory of you. Sal looked at it close through his jeweler's eye, shook his head slow and let out a sigh. This one's got history, he said with a smile. Somebody loved somebody once for a while. These are pawn promises sold for the rent. All the devotion that we ever meant. Gold turned to paper, turned into bread. Living with the choices and the tears that we've shed. Pawn promises hanging in that window of glass. All the forever that we couldn't make last. My grandmother wore it through the Depression so lean, fed her children on the dreams that it seen. Mama wore it through the wars and the fear, every anniversary year after year. Now it's hanging there next to a saxophone case, a man's tuxedo and some lace. All of us broken and all of us broke, trading our hearts for a financial stroke. I walk past that window every single night, see my ring glowing in the pawn shop light. Wonder if somebody will buy it someday and give it new meaning in some other way. Wonder if they'll love like we tried to do, or if that ring carries the ghost of the few who believed that forever was something you could hold in a circle of metal, more precious than gold. Maybe there's redemption in the space in between, selling what you need and keeping what's clean. Maybe some promises aren't meant to stay. Maybe they're meant to be given away. Sal's still tending his shop on that street where the desperate and desperate meet. Every item a story of someone's despair, pawned hopes and prayers hanging there. But last week I saw something that made me stop still. A young couple bought my ring with such will, and when she put it on, her face caught the light, like maybe my mama's love lived on through the night. These are pawn promises sold for the rent. All the devotion that we ever meant. Gold turned to paper, turned into bread. Living with the choices and the tears that we've shed. Pawn promises hanging in that window of glass. All the forever that we couldn't make last. There's a freight train leaving at the stroke of 12, with no particular destination marked. I could throw my suitcase on its dirty shelves and ride it through the evening till it's dark. The conductor doesn't ask no questions here, just takes your money, takes your tired soul. I've been waiting by those tracks for 30 years for that train to come and make me whole. Midnight train to nowhere, that's my ride to whatever hell or heaven waits outside. Take me from this station, take me from this pain. Midnight, midnight, midnight train, running down that lonesome track to a place where I don't have to come back. My father left on a train just like this one. Said he'd write, but his pen run dry. My mother waited on the platform in the sun till she gave up and prepared to die. He found himself a woman out in Memphis, found a life that didn't include my face, left us here with nothing but the emptiness of a ticket and an empty space. I become my mother, waiting here for a man to see what he don't see. The years slide by like the train sliding near. Every midnight, it's a joke to me. But tonight I'm not waiting for no man. Tonight I'm getting on, I'll make that choice. Tonight I'll finally do what I can, and I won't need nobody's voice. Some people search their whole lives for a home, but some of us know home was always death. We're born to be forever, always alone. And the midnight trains are final breath. No judgment there, no pain, no more regret. Just the rhythm of the wheels upon the rail. Just the one place where I won't have to yet pretend I'm living when I'm just a tale. So I packed my bag, I left my letter on the table for someone to find. Don't you mourn me, 'cause I'm doing better than I ever could with peace of mind. I walked down to those tracks in the midnight, and I heard that whistle piercing through the dark. And I felt a strange, peculiar lightness, like a candle finally burning out its spark. Midnight train, carrying me away to the one place where I'm finally okay. 3 times on a brick wall door. In an alley where the law don't see no more, there's a password whispered from a slot in the frame, and everybody's drinking to forget their shame. The lights are all amber and the shadows run deep, where the married folks come to secrets they'll keep. I'm behind the bar pouring gin into glass, watching everybody nursing their past. In this speakeasy sorrow underneath the ground, where the music and the whiskey drown out the sound of the world that's burning up above. We're all down here nursing broken love. Speakeasy sorrow, dim and wrong, where we gather to sing this lonesome song. There's a professor in the corner with his hat on his lap, telling jokes to forget he lost his map. There's a society dame with a jewelry on, whose husband don't know where she's been gone. The pianist plays like his fingers are fire, every note aching with forbidden desire. And the singer on stage in her sequin dress, pouring out all of her private distress. There's a cop on the take nursing soda and lies, pretending he don't see with his own 2 eyes. The bootlegger laughing in the back of the room, while we're all dancing towards some private doom. The bathtub gin tastes like it's cut with despair, but we drink it anyway, 'cause we don't even care. As long as we're together in this dimly lit place, we can pretend that life don't have a face. This is what happens when the rules get too tight, when the legal and the living don't collide right. We create our own world in the dark underground, where forbidden is the sweetest sound. The raids will come eventually, that much is clear. We'll scatter like roaches, disappear. But there'll be another door and another wall, another speakeasy when the sorrow calls. 'Cause human nature demands a place where we can show our secret face, where the sins don't get judged and the truth don't hurt. Just whiskey and music and cotton light shirt. In this speakeasy sorrow underneath the ground, where the music and the whiskey drown out the sound of the world that's burning up above. We're all down here nursing broken love. Speakeasy sorrow, dim and wrong, where we gather to sing this lonesome song. There's a ballroom 6 blocks from the waterfront, where they haven't danced in 15 years. The chandeliers hang heavy, cold and blunt above the floor where light no longer clears. The mirrors still remember all the faces, the women in their gowns of silk and lace. The bandstand empty, no more wasted spaces, just dust particles hanging in the space. Ballroom dust, that's all that's left to prove that people once came here just to move, to glide across that floor in someone's arms, to feel alive despite the world's alarms. Ballroom dust and memories that sting of orchestras that used to make us sing. I came here once in 1929 with a man who swore he'd never let me go. The band was playing something so divine, my feet weren't even touching the floor below. He held me like I mattered in this world, like I was something precious, something true. We waltzed around that room, the music swirled. I thought the night would never have to move. He went to war and never came back home. The ballroom closed its doors that very year. I walked those stairs alone, completely alone. The stage where he last kissed me, just the sphere of sadness floating up into the dark. The mirror's fractured ornaments of grief, just fragments of the magic and the spark that turned to ballroom dust beyond belief. I went back there last week, you know. The building's slated for demolition. The realtor said they're clearing the whole road to make some parking lot, some grim position. I climbed those stairs one final time alone, to say goodbye to every waltz, each dance, to all the love I felt there. All I'd known would disappear, like I had never had a chance. The dust was thick enough to write a name in, but I just let my hand fall through the air. 'Cause what was there to write? What was the game in pretending that those waltzes meant something there? The chandelier had fallen to the floor, 1,000 crystals broken, scattered wide, just like the heart that left that ballroom door. Just like the girl who had nowhere to hide. sweet ballroom dust, ballroom dust, where the dancers used to trust. I'm waiting on the platform for the train. It's gonna take me far away from this town, from the heartache and the pain, from the life that I can't stay. I've packed a single suitcase with my memories, with the letters and the photographs in pain. I've written goodbye notes to all the mysteries of the life I'm leaving on this platform in the rain. Last train out of sorrow, that's my ride to a place where I can finally hide from the love that never was returned, from the lessons that I never learned. Last train out of sorrow, blowing its horn, a sound of freedom, a new life born. I'm boarding this train, I'm gone from the sorrow, forever on and on. I've lived my whole life in this town, 78 years without a break. I've worn the weight of duty like a crown. I've done everything for everybody's sake. I've been a daughter, a wife, a mother. I've tended to everyone's needs but my own. I've sacrificed myself for each other, and now I'm finally going home. The man at the ticket window asked me where I was going. I just laughed and said anywhere at all. He looked at me with a kind of knowing that I was leaving with a final call to the life I'd lived, to the love I'd lost, to the dreams I'd never had the chance to chase. I was leaving no matter the cost. I was leaving, finally moving space. The last train out of sorrow is a myth that we tell ourselves when the pain gets too deep, gets too thick, and we believe that we can escape on a train. But the truth is that sorrow travels with you. No matter how far you run or how long, you can't leave it behind. It follows you through every city, every song. But I'm boarding this train anyway. I'm choosing to believe that distance can create a space between me and the gray of the life I've lived. Some persistence that somewhere in another city, another place, there's a version of me who's free, who didn't settle for another's grace, who became the woman she could be. The train is pulling away from the station. I'm watching the platform disappear. It's a final, beautiful devastation, the last goodbye to all I hold dear. My children are waving from the station, though they don't understand why I had to leave. They'll someday understand my desperation. They'll someday understand and believe. I'm in a small room on a train, looking out at the passing landscape, at the towns I'll never know again, at the life I finally had to escape. And I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. For the first time in my entire life, I'm choosing to be me only. I'm free from the struggle and the strife. I don't know where this train is going. I don't know who I'll become, but the possibilities are glowing in the distance like the rising sun. And that's enough for me, it's enough to believe that there's something more than the sorrow and the pain, tough than the life I've been living before. Last train out of sorrow, taking me to tomorrow. Finally, finally free. In this smoky room where the darkness is deep, I'm telling him secrets that I'm meant to keep. The cigarette's dangling from the corner of my mouth, like I'm tough as the North and as hard as the South. The whiskey is flowing and the smoke is so thick that maybe he won't see through my elaborate trick. I'm confessing to crimes that I never did commit, to loves that I lost and to lies that are lit. The smoke is becoming a screen for my shame, and I'm pouring out stories that all sound the same. His eyes are all glassy and his touch is all cold, but I keep on talking, I keep on being bold. In the smoky room, the truth always finds a way out. In the smoky room, we're all filled with doubt. The smoke is so thick that we can barely see, but I'm telling him everything about me. In the smoky room where we're hidden from sight, I'm confessing confessing my sins to a beautiful night. I tell him about all the men that I've known, about how I've been living like I've never had home. The smoke circles around us like a protective embrace, and I don't have to look at the sadness in his face. The cigarette burning is marking the time of this confession that's bordering sublime. The smoke is the only thing standing between the truth and the lie of what we've all been. In the smoky room, we're anonymous and free to be honest at last about exactly what we be. But when the smoke clears and the morning arrives, we'll pretend that we've kept our respectable lives. He's telling me now all of his deepest pain, of the love that he lost and the love that's remained. The cigarette's burning down to the filter so wide, and we're running out of time before comes the light. He's asking me questions that I cannot answer, moving toward me like a dangerous dancer. But I stand up and leave before he can touch. I've confessed all I can, it's already too much. The smoke follows me out into the cold night air, carrying with it every secret I've shared. The smoky room will remember what I said, but he'll forget by tomorrow when he climbs into bed. Tomorrow I'll smoke in a different room with a different man. In the darkening and gloom I'll confess new lies, and I'll tell different tales of heartbreak and longing that never quite fails. The smoke will keep secrets, the smoke will set free the woman inside that I'm pretending to be. In the smoky room, the truth always finds a way out. In the smoky room, we're all filled with doubt. The smoke is so thick that we can barely see, but I'm telling him everything about me. I've got a pocket full of broken hotel keys. Each one opens up a room where somebody loved me. The Ritz, the Park, the Continental, the Grand, and in each room a heart that I could not understand. Room 24/7 had blue wallpaper and rain. He promised me forever, but delivered only pain. Room 304 was where I learned to cry. Room 6112 is where my innocence went to die. Broken hotel keys, they jingle in my soul, each one a destination where I lost control. The lobbies and the hallways, the elevators that rose through carpeted corridors, where all my hope just froze. There's a key from Memphis that I cannot bear to touch. The room behind that door held far too very much. There's a key from Boston, one from Baltimore, one more from every city where I played the fool for love's cruel door. The night clerk at the desk knew all my sorry tales. He'd check me in and check me out through my romantic fails. I should have thrown these keys into the river long ago, let them sink beneath the current where the broken flowers go. But I can't seem to let them go. I turn them in my hand and dream of what might have been in every distant land. Now I'm too old for hotels and the traveling is done. I just sit and hold these keys and tell myself they're fun. But everyone's a reminder of a life lived in between, the loneliest pilgrim you have ever seen. Broken hotel keys, they jingle in my soul, each one a destination where I lost control. The lobbies and the hallways, the elevators that rose through carpeted corridors, where all my hope just froze. I've got a collection of hotel room keys hanging in a drawer beside my bed. Each one opens up a memory of a man and his words unsaid. Room 213 at the Crescent Arms, where he promised me a life so fine. then left me before the morning alarms, without even a note, no goodbye line. Hotel room keys, little metal eyes that open up to lonely, dark disguise of women waiting for a man to stay in a room where time just melts away. Hotel room keys, you were all I had, the only proof that something sad once happened between these thin hotel walls, and I heard him echo through the halls. There's a key from the Grand Hotel uptown, where I spent a weekend with a man who said he'd never take me down, that he had such a different plan. He held me close and swore forever, while the city lights danced in the dark. But forever lasted only through the weather, and he left before the morning stark. I've got a key from the palace, from the blue moon, from hotels I don't even want to name. They all blur together in the same tune of illusions and inevitable shame. These men came with their traveling bags and their talk of love, of dreams, of more. Then they'd leave me hanging like a rag that they found crumpled on the floor. The thing about a hotel room is that it's nobody's home, it's no one's place. It exists between the truth and the lie of us. It's a stage for our private disgrace. The key opens up to 4 walls, nothing more. But inside a woman can believe that she's someone worth staying for, someone worth not being deceived. I stopped collecting them about 10 years ago, when I realized what I was doing. I was holding on to proof of my sorrow in little pieces of metal, of my ruin. I threw most of them away, I tried to, but there were a few I couldn't let go. The ones from the men who nearly died too in my arms before they had to go. I think about the women who come after me, to those same rooms, those same hotels, with the same hopes, the same desperate dreams of being loved, of breaking the spells. They'll get their own keys, their own collections of little metal memories of shame. They'll hang them in drawers surrounded by rejections, and they'll wonder if they're all to blame. I suppose one day those hotels will close, like the theaters, like everything that's real, and the keys will all be recycled and disposed, and there won't be any proof of how we feel. But I'll still remember every single hotel, every single key, every single man, how they all had their own story to tell, and how I was just part of their plan. Hotel room keys, opening up to nobody and nothing. Nothing.